Peace, family, peace. Peace and blessings and love from the depth of my heart to my brothers and sisters in humanity. Eddie is okay here. I want to address the Tommy situation because obviously I'm sure you've all heard he's doing 13 months. Okay, but let me do a quick shout out because seeing my videos are 15 minutes, I never have time to get the shout outs in. So let me just get a couple of names here that really touch me, yeah? Yid, I love you, brother. I really do, yeah? I've got to shout you out. Susan Beard, peace, sister, peace, peace, believe me. Daughter of Albion, yeah, respect my sister. Tony Collins, Tony, stay in touch with me, yeah? I feel something righteous about you, princess. Hang in there. Catherine Fisher, darling, welcome aboard. I have to leave it at that. I'll shout out other people as I do each video as I go past, yeah? Anyway, getting on to this Tommy situation. Tommy's doing 13 months. Okay. The charge is breach of the peace. He wasn't breaching anyone's peace. There was no violence, no untoward words, no calling for violence, etc. So it's a setup. So let's just leave that at that. All right then. So Tommy's doing 13 months. Where do we go from here? Well, from what I'm hearing, tomorrow, Saturday at 3 o'clock, there's supposed to be a demonstration outside Whitehall, number 10, basically, where we were demonstrating last time. And, you know, look, what you have to realise, the situation is this. If, you see, these people, the powers that be, they are not going to deviate from their plan. You've got to realise something. And this battle is only for those that are going to stand, right? There's an old saying from a very wise book. The race is not for the swift. It's who is going to be able to stand, right? And I said it on my very first interview with Red Pill Phil at Speaker's Corner. I said, if they bang him up, I'll be there. Right, so I'm already trying to get with people online to actually find out where he is and to make a march and a demo outside the obviously the prison. You know, you see, it comes down to, it really comes down to this, people, right? There's going to be a lot of suffering and pain to endure if you're going to win this battle. Because I've been saying, I'm looking at the big agenda, right? And it's the big agenda you've got to look at. That's why you can see kids in Rochdale, Manchester, I'm sure, Birmingham, I'm sure, Telford, for sure, all over the country getting abused and getting murdered, right? And the powers that be just don't give a shit because, you see, these people have a different ideology, and that's what I'm trying to express to you on my videos. If you haven't watched any of my videos, right, watch the elephant in the room, please. Until we address that issue, right, there's no way you're going to bring down these people. We need a complete change of government. Labour, Conservative, listen, you're voting for the same people, trust me, right? You have to have a different approach. And that's why I say, for Britain, Anne-Marie Waters, because she's the only one that's bringing out this new world order. She's the only one that's standing against it. So she should have thousands and thousands of people subscribing to her YouTube. I see a couple of thousand. We're sleeping, we're asleep. Let's just face it, man. You know, I knew this thing coming from 97, like I said. But I didn't expect the British people to be so asleep. And even those that are with Tommy, they are not putting enough work. I can see it. I'm telling you, friend, you have to look yourself in the mirror. The man's in jail, his wife going to bed tonight on her own. Her kids are going to wonder, where's my dad? If you really, really care, and if you can see the seriousness of the situation as I see it, right? All I'm asking you, right, is to do this. It's one thing. Stay focused. Stay focused, and we have to get a game plan together that we can interact and organise marches, etc. And, you know, almost covering all bases when it comes to the police. because obviously they're handing out these Section 35s, right? Listen, there's a way around everything, you know. But the thing is this, you've got to stand together. And the last thing I want to see, Tommy's doing a bit of time and a load of people stand by the wayside, right? They run off to the wayside because all of a sudden our Messiah's in prison. No, 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 right? Each and every one of us is a Tommy Robinson, if you choose to be. Look, there's a march, the 28th, Monday, yeah? 12 o'clock, Trafalgar Square, right? For justice for our boys, yeah? And we're marching down to Whitehall. Listen, I expect everybody to come out. 3 boys got killed, right? Murdered. And the LB were covering it up, right? Because it's certain people of a different ethnic group. But my own opinion is, it's nothing to do with that. They've got to keep it all under wraps because they've got to get the rest of these people into the country for the real agenda. That's why you're going to see things like all the child abuse and all that the old bill are covering up. That's why they're covering up, because the people at the top know what the agenda is. And I've got to wake you up to this agenda. Don't just hear it and just slip it. I'll leave that one by the wayside for a later time. It's going to happen X amount of time when I'm an old man or I'm dead or old woman. No, 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 my friend. You've got to stand firm. Right? Deal with it as in, we need to wake up a nation, right? Now, when we go on marches, right, I think there should be certain people there with pamphlets, etc., handing out to people in the public as we're going to the marches. Hand out the information, expose the agenda, because there's one thing this elite can't stand, is exposure. That's what I'm telling you now. Listen, what I'm doing here is only for a season. I'm telling you, they're coming for me, right? It's only a matter of time. They're coming for me because I'm exposing the real agenda. You know, but I really pray for the brother's family. Man, the man's laying down his life for you guys, you know. He might not even come out. And if he comes out, he might be a broken man. You can't guarantee anything with these bastards. So, I mean, this is a short video, but look. Like I said, we need to get together as a community. We need to interact. If there's people in the Manchester area or the Birmingham area or the London area and you find out, like someone says, yeah, who's from London? Yeah, I'm from London. All gather up and meet up somewhere and talk and interact together. Plan together. That's the only way you're going to bring this down. I'm telling you, you ain't going to do it any other way. If you're just going to march against radical Islam, you're missing the bloody elephant in the room. Every time, these people will wrap you up. You have to know their ideology, the elite ideology. The George Soroses of this world, right? Who is working for the elite? Absolutely. He didn't even care about his own people, the Jews, during World War II. You think he's going to care for black people? Anyway, I'm speaking at the march on the 28th of May, right? Meeting up at Trafalgar Square, right? I've been asked to attend and speak at the march. I'm going to be saying my piece, and my subscribers know, listen, I'm just going to tell it like it is, my friend, right? And I'll tell you now, I'll let you know well in advance, I'm going to be stepping on some toes, right? Even of Tommy Robinson supporters, because you know what? You guys ain't doing enough, right behind the scenes. You're not doing enough, my friend. I love you all. You're my brothers in humanity. Trust me. And sisters in humanity. I love you all. Trust me. With a love that you could not understand. Because when I had to really dig in deep into my soul to realize that I had to come out and say these things. But you know what, my friend? It's just within me. It's just ingrained within me to tell the truth, my friend. I mean, it's only the truth is going to set us free, my friend. You know? We can't hide behind closed doors. It's time. It's done for that. Right? So let's do what we can for Tommy. I heard there's some sort of petition online on his website, right? You know, to help him in some way. I haven't checked it out. I have to look at it, right? Like I said, there's a march tomorrow, 3 p.m. I have to look into it. If anybody knows any more about it, if it's a legal march or if people are just turning up and the old bill are going to start serving us for Section 35, I don't know, right? But I'm going to go down there tomorrow anyway, you know, just to see what I can do, you know. You know, my friend, no matter how badly a society has fallen, I believe there's always a chance for people to turn it around. And I'm speaking to members of my black community as well. Listen, my brothers and my sisters, right? Until you really see this agenda, right? And this damn media with their lying self has made it like a black and white thing. They're racist and we're not, you know. You know what? I'm tired of seeing my people used, right? And I'm standing up, my friend. Like I said, my very first video you guys saw of me, right? Really, I will always stand for truth. And I won't deviate, right? And if you see me here, that's how I am. I'm not going to sell the truth for a profit, my friend. Could never do that. So, Mrs. Robinson, if you're watching this, my darling, my heart is truly with you. My prayers are for you and your family and your children, right? My prayers is for Tommy, wherever he is at the moment. And as soon as we find out where he's got him, I'm going to be getting onto certain people online, right? We're going to organise something to be going down there and let our voices be heard, which I said in my very first video with Red Pill Film, right? I'm a man of my word, right? I haven't got much in life, but all I have is my word. Trust me, my friend. And that I'm not going to sell out for love, nor money, or all the riches of this world. Never. See? Because I come from good stock. Love my mum and dad. Big up mum and dad anyway, man. Glad for showing me these principles. Trust me on that one. Right? Listen, guys. I'm just going to keep it short. Right? Hopefully I can get onto the part 2 of the Fall of Lucifer, the Masonic God. Right? I think I need to continue that on a bit, because you need to know the ideology of these people. Why they're so hell-bent, why they're so evil, why they can stand by and watch kids getting raped, abused and murdered and not do a thing about it. Because, my friend, these people are so satanically inspired with wickedness. Do not look at a person at their outward appearance. Like Theresa May, she looks like the sort of woman, oh, I'll hire her as a gardener. She can prune my trees. No, 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 no. That woman is dark. And I'm telling you now, her and Fuhrer Corbyn, these people should be brought to trial for high treason. Right? I'm serious. High treason and murder in this land and in Middle Eastern land as well. Creating wars and violence so that the people that suffer, you bring them over here for another agenda. You know, my friend, I just have to keep calm because, like I said, right, I'm representing a lot of people when I go up to speak on Monday, right? And I'm going to speak from my heart. But the main speech I'm going to do is to the conscience as every man, woman and child in this nation. Until then, I love you. I love all my subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and check out all my videos. It's telling you the real agenda. Right? Stay safe, my brothers and sisters in humanity. I love you. I love you all so much. Right? And we will stand in the madness. Right? God bless you. Bye.